comes around. Wow, wow, wow. The season has indeed come around, and of course, we are enjoying the very best of it. Welcome to Christmas Shack for yet another Tuesday. And I can assure you that we are going to have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening together. Reminding those of you out there, we are on 107.5 FM in Grenada, coming all the way from the beautiful hills of Grande Tang via, well, not via, but coming from Hills of Eyes via Grande Tang on Wibs Radio and Facebook and on YouTube. So I invite you to go, get the crew together, share the live, and, call up your friends and let them know, tag them if you have to tag them, let them know that Christmas Shack is on for another night. And as you notice that I fix up whatever was giving me the little history problem. All right, girl, behave yourself. So, I hope oh my goodness, Ansha, well, welcome, girl. Good to have you on board. You're the first to join. And thank you so much. You missed last week. Well, you're not going to miss this week. We're going straight into Christmas. We've lots line up. Great music, great old chat, getting back in a little bit of old time kind of thing. All the nice things that we used to do in the past time. So if you see I'm kind of looking sideways and so on, that's simply because of how I operate this thing. I operate with two separate laptop. One to give me my music, and there's DJ too, Anyway, we're starting out with a little parang. This is singing Francine for you. Good night, everybody. Welcome to Shak. It's Christmas time.
Happy Christmas, mon parang, parang, oh, parang,
And check out that friendship with you, Cheryl and Hazel. I haven't seen Hazel in a long time. That friendship longer than twine, girl. Good to know that you all can catch up from time to time. Wonderful.
Oh Maria, oh Madre mia, Jesus Christ is born.
if you want to get up and shake a leg, feel free to do so. Or if you just want to nod your head, the music is going to get sweeter as the hours creep on by. Reminding you, we go right up until 10 o'clock. Tag somebody, call somebody, share the thing. Oh, yes, Parango. You know something? As we get older in life, we find ourselves in a position where we are the ones now. Well, I should say my generation. We are the ones now going to funerals, and more, you hear of someone who passes on, and it's sad. But they say there are two things in life that you show off. One, paying tax. Well, a lot of people don't pay tax, but nevertheless, paying tax and to die. And there's nothing we can do about the latter, to die. Time comes around, it happens. To the best of us, none of us can miss it. It's like Christmas, it will eventually happen. But I say this to say this week, I do have two persons I know personally that has left us and will be interred. Cousin of mine, Chessman Thomas, out there in Gore. That's the father of Trisha, the cosmetologist, Trisha Thomas. That's going to be taking place tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we have Rosamond Robinson out there from St. Paul's. That one took me by storm. I'm still in shock to know that she has left us. That's the sister of Goatee and the whole set of boys out there from St. Paul's Common Cheers, all the Robinson fellas. And sometimes when you come across these announcements, you kind of catch yourself and say, really? You never know. You never know how. But this thing that has just seemed to be, what do you call it? What do you call that fella? That seemed to be coming with cancer these days. It's not an easy predicament, We're grateful for the survivors. Not all have made it. And sometimes we take those things for granted along the way. So live your best life. Live your fullest life. Make sure that every day is meaningful in your life. All right? We're bringing the music for you. I'll tell you something, the prong no start. You better believe that. Yeah, man. And you know what? Outside's still hot. As somebody say that the Christmas breeze started to blow. Which direction it's blowing in? Somebody tell me. Somebody help me. Because I tell you, the temperature is as warm as ever. But that's all right. We're still going to enjoy the best of the season. You buy your ham yet? You see the price of salt ham these days? Lord of mercy. That might deter them people who have high blood pressure from eating it this year. Ay, ay, ay.
For this Christmas season coming, I know everybody planning. For this Christmas season we coming. Them boys up in Lupino, Maracas and Sando. They ready to start the show. Once you say the word go, the word go. So come let me parang, come let me have fun, come let me parang.
I want to say good night to my cousin Hillary. How you doing, honey? All the way out to New Jersey. Girl, we're having a ball of a time right here. Good to have you on board. I know what's going on with Wendy. I know the last day I hear from her. Good morning, good evening, Lisa. Don't let that little waist of yours break, girl. Don't worry, Ansha. You're going to get all the scrunters you can deal with in one program. It's coming at you.
It's Christmas time again, they shouting. Some hanging curtain, some painting. It's Christmas time again, they shouting. Some hanging curtain, some painting. Children hanging up stocking, looking for Santa.
That's what we do at this time of the year. Eating, prancing, dancing, singing, having a good time. Let me say goodnight to my good friend Washington Rhonda. You want your turkey hammer? You stop eating the salt one. Woo! Salt ham is something else, you know. I mean, when you really look at when you look at the state of salt ham today, you say to yourself, "Boy, what really happened?" I see a little ham. The ham is small as my head, and my head not that big. I don't think I have a big head. You know, look at my head. I find my head that big, and 200 and something. And not even leg, you know. Shoulder. Yoy, yoy. Woo! Ah, man, I'm telling you, it's not easy out there. But you know, maybe it's a good opportunity for folks to cut back on the salé, as they would say. I went to a supermarket the other night, and I saw that there was salted ham. Speaking in style, salted ham in a pack. You know the pack they is get meat in the not a big one, eh? Yeah, regular size one. One that could probably hold about 4 drumstick. That size pack of salt ham. It looked to me as though it couldn't even make half a pound. And when I saw it's cooked of course. When I saw the price, I said, well, what the jail is this? $30. Something man used to pay $5 for in a rum shop to salten them out when they're drinking the sours according to the people. $30 for a little bit of salt. It can't make two good sandwich in a pack in a supermarket. I am not the kind of person to call supermarket name and that kind of thing. Good night, Janice. Good to have you on board, girl. Janice Griffith, everything good? How the girls doing? Big people now, huh? Yeah, so there is this little pack of salt ham. $30. Whew, I know that long ago, even if your ham not ready yet, you know, you could pass by one of them shops, whether it's Blue Danube or the nurse's shop on you know, the lane or anywhere in River Road, anyway, Grenville somewhere, and you could buy $5, $10 salt ham if you care to, and you know, just to get a little taste, and you get in quite a bit. I tell you, $30. Now, let's be real. You and 4 friends could put together and buy a ham and share it up, and you're getting more than that amount for your $30, eh? Oh, or you could go and buy a little one, yeah, pre-cooked one, $40, $45, sometimes 50, and you know, you fix that up and you're good to go. So I thought that was a little bit much, and I said to myself, where are we going in this life of ours? Heaven knows. Anyway, I need to tell you about a few things that's coming up pretty soon. So listen up to this. Yeah? It is said that your health is your wealth, and therefore the GCCU, the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, is ensuring that your health's wealth is protected. On Saturday, the 30th November, the GCCU Health Fair will be held in the Grenville Bus Terminal, starting from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Have your pressure and blood sugar checked. Know your body mass index reading, your BMI. Get important information from the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council. Fresh fruits and vegetables from our farmers will also be on sale. The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union Health Fair, protecting your health's wealth. Okay, let me make a little correction here. The farmers won't be there, so let me just correct that right there. Okay, so it's a health fair that's going to be taking place on Saturday coming. So by the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union. They're looking after your health all the way. All right, getting back to the sweet sound of soca. Did I say that? Did I just say that? According to Urkel, did I say that? Uh-uh. I ain't working at all. This is what we want. I wonder where Leroy is, boy. Leroy, where your mama gone, boy? Let me tell all you something. Don't leave them children home by themselves, eh? Next thing you know, they light candle, they burn down the place. We can't afford to have them kind of thing happening after all this flooding and all this kind of thing that take place for the year, hurricane, all of that. Watch your children. Make sure you have a responsible adult with them at all times. Don't go on behind parang. Poor Leroy, boy. Lordy mercy. Just say good night to my angel, Carla Clement girl. So good to have you on board. I don't know if I end up making my own ham, no? The pork might cost more than buying one. What do you think? Answer me where you mother gone. She was the well, she clean upstairs. Your mother ain't put no over me hand well. Little boy, where you move my girl? Answer me where your mother gone. She leave the cake right in the open. Your mother leave the pastel to burn. Hey Leroy, where you move my gun? Man, you are bound to cuss. All that is Christmas. Why you making so much of fuss? Eh? Come, let me take a drink and stop cussing. Remember, people listening. He say one, she didn't ask to go. Two, she coulda tell me so. Three, what got me mad? She gone with me down Pato, so asking Leroy, where your mother gone? Just in case you're out there on the highways and the byways, remember you're listening to 107.5 and we urge you to take it easy. You know, you have some little muddy spots here and there, eh? Don't forget that. And you also have some hole in the road. A road in the hole, according to Soka Boka. Watch out for that too. She leave the cake right in the open. The woman ain't put no glove on me arm. Bag it up. Leroy, where your mother going? Look out till the place. down like that Black Santa there, boy. Fella have a lot of moves. Fella have a lot of moves. Keeping the music coming at you, people. A lot of scrunta playing tonight. You realize that? Don't worry, we're gonna hit you with something else coming up soon. Yeah, man. This time we're drinking anything, whatever is your choice. Pour it in that glass or in that cup or in that pan cup or bowlie, whatever you want to drink it from. It's your prerogative to do as you please. This is Christmas Shak. We stepping it up, making our way to the big day. But we celebrate in a big way.
When I leave the kitchen and I come out this evening, I drinking white, I drinking black, I drinking punch and drinking fat, I drinking Bacardi and jelly. I drinking anything you give me. I drinking anything. For this Christmas, I drinking anything. For this Christmas, I drinking anything. I drinking white, I drinking black, I drinking punch and drinking fat, drinking Bacardi and cherry. I drinking anything. Anything you give me. I drinking anything. I drinking anything. Come. Whenever this time comes, it's so others have fun. From ever since I like parang because my father name is Juan. So don't be against me. It run in the family. From the time September come, I buy me rum and put it down. I drinking anything. I drinking anything. I drinking anything. I drinking white, I drinking black, I drinking anything. Drinking Bacardi and cherry. I drinking anything. Anything you give me. I drinking anything. Christmas is not an excuse. But when I'm taking me booze, it's just that anyway I pass, somebody must hand me a glass. Then why should I say no? When sweet balance are the fruit, when them quattros are too strong, it encourage you to drink rum. I'm drinking anything. For this Christmas, I'm drinking anything. I'm drinking white, I'm drinking black, I'm drinking punch and drinking fat, I'm drinking Bacardi and cherry. I'm drinking anything. Anything you give me. I'm drinking anything. I'm drinking anything.
Drinking anything. Look, my favorite drink. And a bit of red. Going down nice and, yeah, man.
I'm drinking anything.
Whether it's sorrel, whether it's ginger beer, whether it's wine or rum, you're drinking anything.
I'm drinking anything.
Just don't drink the paint.
I'm drinking anything.
And remember that cocoa wine is give you? Shortbread.
I'm drinking anything.
You want something else? I'll give you this one instead. Have a glass of champagne. A champagne.
Drinking anything.
We're having a ball tonight. Go call the rest. Call them up. This is where it's at. 107.5. Facebook and YouTube. Christmas Shak. I want to say goodnight to Terry Williams and family up there in Granite Hand. Thank you for the pleasure of sharing on this particular platform, my dear. CJ, let me say goodnight to you out there in St. Patrick. How you doing today? Wow, it's tonight, girl. What's wrong with you? Ay. Speaking about ham, this is the time for you to bring out the ham. Tell you what, we're going to be giving away a ham as per usual, and that will take place the week leading up to Christmas. They're going to get ready for that. Yeah, we do give away a few things. Might be two, you never know. We did two last year. Just to bring a little bit of extra joy to somebody, some family out there.
My husband gone by him mother and left me in a jam. Look me belly in me hand, neighbor give me piece of ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. All I want to do is eat, bring out the ham. I don't want no other meat, bring out the ham. When I taste good so fast, bring out the ham. Is then I just feel it's Christmas, bring out the ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Christmas time is trouble if you try to hide the meat. So rest it on the table, let the neighbor get to eat. We fetting all day and it's for all night. A little piece of ham bone to make the stomach right. My husband gone by his mother and left me in a jam. Look me belly in me hand, give me piece of ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. All I want to do is eat, bring out the ham. I don't want no other meat, bring out the ham. When I taste good so fast, bring out the ham. It's then I just feel it's Christmas, bring out the ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Mama, Christmas, Christmas, that's come but once a year. So Christmas is the time everybody has to share. The shoulder the leg and don't make no fuss. Don't let a piece of ham come between the both of us. My husband gone by his mother and left me in a jam. Look me belly in me hand, neighbor give me piece of ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. All I want to do is eat, bring out the ham. I don't want no other meat, bring out the ham. When I taste good so fast, bring out the ham. Is then I just feel it's Christmas, bring out the ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Well, I size up the mistress, I see pity in she eye. The girl was in distress, to say no mama guy. And the true joy of Christmas was then revealed to me. My generosity made this lonely girl happy. She was gone by his mother and left she in a jam. Look, she belly in she hand, neighbor kiss she piece of ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. All she want to do is eat, bring out the ham. She don't want no other meat, bring out the ham. When she tastes good so fast, bring out the ham. Is then she does feel it's Christmas, bring out the ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Neighbor, oh yo yo, bring out the ham. Neighbor, ay 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 ay, bring out the ham. Oh yo 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 yo, ay 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 ay. Oh yo 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 yo, ay 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 ay.
Bring out the ham, neighbor. And how my neighbor Shelly doing? Shelly, good night to you, my dear. You and your beautiful son Omari. Yeah, man. Well, Carla, let me tell you something. I don't have no way to rear no pig. For me and my old age, you want me to go and rear pig to make ham? Girl, what's wrong with you? Oh, Lord. What happened? The pig go run away. Yeah, man. Me and Pigpen, are you crazy girl?
You see your neighbor,
But if there's a good farmer out there that want to give me a pig and a pig leg,
hush your mouth,
I might try it. You never know.
hush your
You
mouth.
never know.
You smell through the cake burning. Same time,
This is the music of Kenny J for you. Kenny J is a sweet sounding fella.
little thing you hear,
Uh-huh.
everything you see to do.
Your
Don't
Marco.
know what is wrong with you.
Yes, you're in people business.
Feeling to put something in your mouth. I'm feeling to put something in your mouth. You're only talking, your mouth is only running, your mouth. People business, your mouth is only comments. Hey, I'm feeling to put something in your mouth, and you know what I'm talking about, like a piece of ham, a piece of pastel, like a drink of rum, a drink of sorrel. Hey, I'm feeling to put something in your mouth. You know that well what I'm talking about. Oi, oi, ay, oi, 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 ay, Janet buy new fridge and thing, and she husband they walking. Hush your mouth, hush your mouth. Your sister put up curtain for 5 years the same old thing. Hush your mouth, hush your mouth. Every little thing you hear, talk. Everything you see to do, talk. I don't know what is wrong with you. It's only shoo shoo shoo. Hey, I feel it to put something in your mouth. I feel it to put something in your mouth. It's only running your mouth, only talking your mouth. People business your mouth. Too much comments. Hey, I feel it to put something in your mouth, and you know what I'm talking about, like a piece of cake, a piece of sponge cake, like a drink of scotch. You don't talk too much. Hey, I feel it to put something in your mouth. I sure you know what I'm talking about. I say, oi, oi, ay, oi. You know what I mean? Oi, oi, ay, oi.
I just want to let you know if you care to call me, you definitely can. You see the number running across the screen, 4571990. You can WhatsApp me on that number if you happen to be wherever you are. Hey, yeah, man. I gotta hook up the other line pretty soon as well. The landline. Don't worry.
Get free scotch and drink it. Hush your mouth.
I want to say goodnight to all those of you who like and love and send your lovely care. People like Pele Dabo and the rest. Good night to you as well.
Hush your mouth. Every little thing you hear is told. Everything you see to do is told. I don't know what is wrong with you. It's only shoo shoo shoo. Hey, I feel it to put something in your mouth. I feel it to put something in your mouth. You're only talking your mouth. It's only running your mouth. People business your mouth. Too much comments. Hey, I feel it to put something in your mouth, and you know what I'm talking about, like pizza tattoo, la pomaniku, some wine and turkey, a milky lolly. Hey, I feel it to put something in your mouth. You know damn well what I'm talking about. I say, oi, oi, ay, oi. I hear you say, oi, oi, ay, oi. Feel like that, feel it to put something in your mouth. One day you know what I mean. Feel it to put something in your mouth. Then we keep a good Christmas scene. Christmas is a time to share, but not everything you
I don't know if you'll call that double entendre. I don't know what you'll call that. I wonder what you want to put in mode pre. Good night to the folks down there in the south of the island listening to 107.5. I know you're there loud and clear. All you want to cause a party down there? Yeah, man. Why not? All down Grandlands, Frequente, Calice, the rest of you down in the south. Good night to you. I want to say good night to some folks out there in St. Paul's as well. Ay, ay, ay. All you having a good time. Well, you know, the vibes is here. And if you ain't getting it in the day, they say they ain't getting it in the day as before. So you get it in the night. Tuesdays and Thursdays. This is where you gotta be to feel the goodness of the season. I want to say something, and I see she's sister like ting. Amanda, yeah, how you doing, girl? Good night. Anyway, I just want to say, you have a lady. You know the song, since you leave me, tragedy is a blessing. The wifey out 2 Christmas tree, 2. She had 2, one skinny so, and one big like me so. Yeah. For some reason, one named Lexi and one named Sexy. And Sexy was the skinny one. And if you used to see when she decorates Sexy for Christmas, it's a classic, you know. But here this no Sexy died. I have a feeling she killed Sexy. Yeah? Now Lexi, big and fat. If you see she boasting on Facebook, she going to be decorating like you never see. Lexi this Christmas. All the time I have a feeling she killed poor Sexy, yeah? And we really been rooting for Sexy because Sexy looked like he was malnourished, or she, if you want to call her he or she. What do you call a tree? A tree is a he or she. If a tree can bear and do all kind of things, well, they have female and male tree, that's right. But Sexy didn't make it to 2024, and Lexi looking fat. So it's either Lexi swallow Sexy or Sarana kill Sexy. We're going to find that one out in due time. Anyway, we're keeping the music coming at you, folks. You know that this is where great things happen every Christmas time. I don't know how long I've been doing this thing. I did it in and out and in and between and betwixt and between, but we still keep going from the days of Christmas palaver, coming right up to now. Yeah, man. Sereno. This is what I call taking a little cool down with Daisy voicing. The queen of Parang. She has left us a legacy of great Parang music, in case you know traditional Parang. There we go, girl.
Buenas noches,
the sweetness of the traditional parang music. You know, calypso is the mother of the whole thing. When I say that, calypso, soca, etc., and traditional parang music is the mother of soca parang, chutney parang. It's always good to take in a little bit of the Spanish sounding sweetness from time to time. You listen to all them equipment playing, all them mandolin and zandolin. You ever zandolin? Mandolin and cuatro and ukulele and the name. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. Hey, it is indeed a wonderful experience. Right here where you are. Woo! You know what? I'm going to say this to you that there is a lot to come going forward, and hopefully we'll get into a little bit of chat here, there, and everywhere. I have one or two persons I want to talk to about what they're doing for Christmas. You know, there are a number of things happening, but I just want to tell you that this is an important one here for you. So check this one out. Yeah?
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, the credit union of Grenville, takes you where you want to be. Feel secure with the Credit Union of Grenville, taking care of all your financial needs, including savings, loans, mortgages, and sound financial advice. Serving you with branches on Jubilee Street in Grenville, Lucas Street in St. George's, and new, spacious, convenient, and modern facilities on Seton Brown Street in Grenville and Grand Anse. Call us on 442-8602 or visit one of our offices. With Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, the Credit Union of Grenville, your financial security is guaranteed.
Grenada, 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 sweet Grenada. I wonder if Flying Clouds is still here. I know he linked me up the first week I was on, and he was in Grenada. I didn't get to see him, but you know, that guy is such a special guy. All our artists are special people. Whether they're now or then, they're still very special people. And I see Ajamo is also getting into another gospel song. He showed up something in studio. That's my favorite guy. Everybody knows that. He has given us quite a number of local parang music as well, you know, so we're grateful for that. Not forgetting the rest of them. Do you all remember a guy named Stumpy? Stumpy. I never forget Stumpy had a wooden tie. Yeah, a wooden tie, a real wooden tie. Yeah, them gingerbread man real bad. I could tell you that. They ain't his Lydia Jane. Well, I haven't seen or heard from Lydia in a very long time, Carla. It's like she let us go. But, you know, Stumpy was a really good Calypsonian. But what I always recall, he went off to the States. He's somewhere in the States. Stumpy had a wooden tie. A wooden tie. You heard me right. Yes, a wooden tie. The only person I know to have a wooden tie. But getting back to Ham, and this is a real true story, yeah? A real true story. Is that story real and true? They say a story is a lie. But anyway, a tale is a tale, true or false. But anyway, I won't tell you of an occurrence and a happening. Well, that sounds more like real. It happened in River Road. Lady put she ham. You know, Ajama have a song talking about the cat take the ham or whatever, but this is true. Lady put she ham outside in the biscuit pan. Yes, you know, the Crick's biscuit pan. A lot of people before used to buy biscuit by the pan, and they would use it to cook the ham and that kind of thing. So put the ham outside on firestone in the biscuit pan, and every once in a while she'll go outside, turn it, you know, make sure everything going nice, add more water, whatever she put in there. She might put all kind of spice and all kind of sugar and, you know, all them kind of whatever there's put in ham, clove and all of that, and boiling the ham. Gone outside the first time, ham looking good, add more water, blah blah blah. By the third time she went outside, there was just water alone bubbling in the pot. So who went with the ham? Was it a vagrant? Was it a dog? Was it a cat that stole the ham? You had to determine. But all I know, that lady was left hamless. And that is HAM. Not harmless, but hamless for the Christmas season. Who go with a ham? I don't know. But right about now, I feel I can eat a piece of black cake and a nice. Let me just hold this down a second, Mr. Man. I just want to say this. Do you know that sorrel makes a beautiful jam? You know, we boil sorrel. Most of us, we use sorrel, we drink it, and we throw away the pulp. But that pulp can make a beautiful jam. And not only a jam, you can also make sorrel cheese out of it, which is like guava cheese. I happen to have made some last year or sometime or the other, and I plan to make some more. But I want to try to make the sorrel cheese because I think that is going to taste delightful. But the jam is really smooth. One of the little tricks with the jam is when you see you boil it down to make the jam, it is advised that you put it in your blender or whatever and blend it, and it gets nice and smooth, because remember, the pulp is still there, you know, so you may have little bits and pieces, because you're making it with you taking the liquid that you boil to make your sorrel, and the pulp you take, and that is what you'll take and boil down to make your jam. Yeah, and then you blend that so it gets everything done nice and smooth, and oh my goodness, and all the nice spices in it, man. When you see you put that on your cricks or your bread or whatever, you want nothing again, you know. So think about it. So instead of going and buy all the imported jams and jellies, I like my de la Grenade guava jam, let me tell you this, right? And the jelly. But you can make some for the kids, man. I think they're gonna loving it. Hey. Homemade is always better than shop bought. Yeah, man. And this particular one is called Black Cake and Sorrel. Listen to this. I tell you what, that sounds like a old Cassian. Hey, down like a boy come playing on my la. I could see you swinging to that one, holding on to each other. Foot up in the air. Those were the days of Kang Kang and kick and stab. You know what I mean, don't you? It's exactly 9 o'clock. That means we have got 1 hour left to enjoy the best of it right here. What a jam, what a jam. Black cake and sorrel it's called. I want to say goodnight to all the panists in the nation. All those of you practicing all those good Christmas melodies. Looking forward to hearing you out there. Especially in the night time. You know, if you're in your house and you hear a pan boy, I forget I light up my Christmas tree. I'll just look up and I see there. I fix it up a Christmas tree in syllables. You know what that mean? In syllables. Yes, bit by bit. Take out all them box with all them thing and I put on lights on it. I put on lights on it Sunday. Yeah. So you have lights. So after lights, is camera and action? No. It's decorations time. So that's going to happen in the next day or two. I'm going to fix it up nice and pretty. Now, talking about Christmas tree, I wonder if you all recall or if you've had the experience of a home with a borden Christmas tree. Bay leaf, borden, whatever you want to call it. Yeah? So, long ago, you have people who would have cut a branch from the borden tree and put it in a bucket with soil or whatever and decorate that for their Christmas tree. You hardly had imported trees in those days. There were very, very few, maybe not at all, the actual trees from the granite tank that they would sell now. And most folks didn't really have a fir tree or whatever you are, evergreen in their yard or whatever. But you would find that quite a few homes, especially in the rural areas, would have a borden tree. But let me tell you something. The fragrance that came from having that kind of tree, think about it. You know when you're boiling and you put all your bay leaf and thing in boil your sorrel, how it smell? When you think about it, you can, the aroma that would be in the home for the season was amazing. Carl, get going, man. Time for you to put up the tree. No, Kiki. Well, Kiki steal meat from pot. Kiki, you had to watch Kiki when you put the ham to boil for sure because Kiki would have gone with it if you're not careful. But it was too big for it anyway. It was a little thing. But speaking about Kiki, I went off to St. Patrick on Thursday last. Friday actually. I went to the first school that I went to is the La Digue Primary School. Not the pre-primary, pre-primary, primary, everything was in one in those days. And I went to school at 2 years old. I think I mentioned that before. And then at 4.5, around that way, I went to Heinzie. So I went off to donate 2 books to the school, and I was amazed. The children were wonderful, and I felt so proud to be able to know that I sat in that school hall, if you want to call it that way. I recall exactly where the class was, and some of one or two of the persons that I sat with to do that. And from there, I went to St. Patrick, and I did the Anglican school in St. Patrick. I did the Catholic in Sotes there the week before. So, folks, I just want to say, if you want to donate to your primary school, you can contact me. We'll make the arrangements. I suggest 2 books to the school. I go, I read stories. There's 17 stories in the book, short stories. I would read 2, or maybe 3, to the children and tell them about Kiki and tell them about the historical aspect of the Muna monkey, how it got here from Africa and all of that. So if you're interested in that, you can certainly do it. Quite a few folks are doing it. I have to go to Guave next week for someone who will be donated to 2 schools in Guave as well. And also want to encourage you for the Christmas season to give books to the children that you will be giving gifts to. You can give them other toys because I believe that children should have toys too, because it takes their imagination to another level, but certainly include a book in the process. You have my book, you have Alyssa Brzezinski Milo book, you have quite a few children books out there that you can choose from to give to the children. But my whole initiative with the schools, I figure that all the schools, they have their own little libraries, and therefore the books will go into the library. The children have an opportunity to read it. The teachers can read to the younger ones from time to time. So this is my whole objective, to try to get to as many schools as possible that can get at least 2 books for their library and for their children. And I take the opportunity to go and engage with them, and they're just wonderful. You would see some of the pictures up on Facebook. All right, we're moving back to things, man. This is not no talking show. What's wrong with you? Carla, go and decorate your tree, girl. We're taking in a little bit of a parang bacchanal for a bit here. This is where you can get up and shake your legs. You can kick up a storm. And if you happen to be mopping or sweeping, better yet, you can dance with your broom or your mop. If your husband or your significant other not available at this time of the night.
First
drink your rum until your belly bust, bust, bust. Then you go cross by your neighbor, say them come cross by me later. With a whole photo and a whole guitar singing, say we no say ra. Say we no say rain, no say rain, no say ham. Say we no say rain, no I don't give a damn. Say we no say rain, no say rain, no say pastel. Say we no say rain, no I love that very well. Say we no say rain, no say rain, no say black cake. Say we no say rain, no I am making no mistake. Say we no say rain, no say rain, no say wine. Say we no say rain, no don't let it blow your mind.
I went baranging by my neighbor, Iris Gloria, end up by Miss Gloria, Iris Gloria. I say, Madam, where you have to offer? Iris Gloria. She say, I have everything right here. Iris Gloria. Whiskey and rum against my religion. Iris Gloria. But I have wine of all description. Iris Gloria. City, hot plum, cashew, and guava, banana, five finger, balata, and cake. I want the homemade wine, Madame Gloria. Give me the homemade wine, it's nice. I want the homemade wine, Madame Gloria. Give me the homemade wine, it's sweet. Citrus, hibiscus, candy root, passion fruit, tamarind, strawberry, olive, and rice. And I went on my to my place. She said she looking for padre. If you see this sweet mamacita, she looking very muy bonita. Mama said she likes to baila, and she love me la la bamba. I thought I will take she lupino, and I will be a sweet muchacho. Santa leave the North Pole and come down to Trinidad.
I had a big liar.
He said it's too cold in the North
Santa, I think you drop on the wrong spot, boy.
to have some fun in this land of sea and sun. Soca Santa, don't leave a bag of toys. Don't forget you have to share it with every girl and boy.
I'm telling you, hooray, hoorah! You know, I can't sing. I always try to make some sort of. I never made it to the convent choir. I went to convent. By the way, convent will be celebrating 150 years of existence, starting out in January next year, and there are a number of activities planned for that particular celebration. I'm sure you are going to keep listening. Concerts and tea and different things that's going to be taking place for their celebration of 150 years. And I think it continues. Even there's a group of convent girls planning to do something around carnival time as well. So there are lots to come. Yeah. So you gotta look out. You gotta look out for that and be a part of it one way or the other. And I see you have a few. I won't call their names, but they have a few PBC ex PBC GBSS boys online tonight. Don't fool yourself. They're there. They're just kind of quiet. So all you have to go and support. You have to go and support the girls as well. So 150 years, that's a milestone in itself. So Convent St. George's. It will be celebrating 150 years. The convent in Grenville came after them. So there you have it. So it's a good opportunity to get out and be a part of it. All the activities that's going to be taking place. All right, along the way. Hey, come on, man. Behave yourself now. What is this? What is this? What is this? This is what we want. Anita want to be a bad. Anita want to come and mess up my party right here tonight. But it ain't happening. This is what we want. Neighbor!
Get a call from me neighbor.
Yeah, man. Come on over. Come on over.
She want me come over for a parang like my she later. I still have to make the ham. I know boiling the sorrel. And if I don't paint the gallery, I know the wifey go quarrel. By the time I reach the lime, everybody on the gates. Israel food remains, so she hand me a plate. Better your belly bust.
That neighbor had a lot of intentions, I can tell you that for sure. You gotta be careful with that, boy.
Everything, it out 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 everything. Don't leave back nothing. It out everything, 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 it out everything. It's Christmas, darling. So don't leave back nothing. It out everything. 'Cause it's Christmas, darling.
My children mother give me a notice the other day, telling me to get out she place. She don't want a chase, so I pack up my clothes in suitcase, on my way to go. But before I leave this woman house, I had to let she know that I was the one to paint up and furnish the place for you. I was the one to paint up and put up the curtain too. Feed the pig and feed the goat and the turkey too. Now it's Christmas morning, you want treat me like a boo-boo. See them children outside playing. It's Christmas morning. People drinking, bar and playing. It's Christmas morning. Punch and cream and ginger beer. It's Christmas morning. Christmas loving in the air. It's Christmas morning. Come drink a rum, Christmas darling. Come drink a rum, Christmas girl. Come drink a rum, Christmas darling. Come drink a rum, Christmas. You have pork, I like that. You have ham, I want that. The pastel, I want that. The turkey, yeah, I like that. You know what?
Going in the grocery, I'm watching my bill. Lord, the sky high. It's more mouth to feed if a woman come in. Nah, I can't provide. If that is your scene, you're watching my things. Nah, high and by. I know them woman looking for money, but this Christmas I'm moving wise. November month and come a looking off everybody. When I collect my pay, I do I hear no sad story. I'm buying my things, I'm stocking my drinks. Don't worry. See the season, me and them girl, hey, that is a different story. I don't want no relationship for the Christmas. I single. Vex loss, I gon' make my own breakfast. I single. I don't want no relationship for the Christmas. I single. Keep your lunch, I gon' make my own. Nobody, you know what? I cooking me own lunch. I doing me own brunch. I cooking me own. I'm baking me own. And I show it yummy. I show it yummy.
Never giving season is here. So bring out the sorrel, 'cause it's time to share. Bring ting, whoa. The song that's up around us make me so happy. You could feel the love and joy in the air. Whole year was no ham, no black cake. Is walk until your back break. Punch and creme or pastels. Whole year I've been waiting. Even my Spanish friend down the road already know is the code. Only shouting Feliz Navidad, 'cause you know it's Christmas time. I just want to run with you. Forget your worries. Once you are life, you get true. This bottle knocking like ping-a-licky, 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 ping-a-licky. Bottle knocking like ping-a-licky, ping-a-licky,
Bring it out, fellas.
bottle knocking like
I
ping-a-licky.
want to say good night night to all them fellas in them rum shops out there. I know all you there, you know. I feel all you. I know you're there. Time for all you to go home. Rum and good for you. Drink with moderation for the season. And remember, if you're going to drink and you want to drive, don't drive. Get a designated driver. Don't do like sprung along any partner. You're going to end up on the other side of, the earth. We want you on top of the soil, not below the soil. Rhonda George, how you doing, girl? I'm Sharon. Want to say goodnight to my folks out there in Fort Lauderdale. Damien, love you, baby. This is OR shouting you out. Damie, Kathleen, I hope you had a wonderful birthday. That's my mother. She celebrated 89 years on Monday. That was yesterday. Happy birthday, my dear. Hope you live for a very, very long time. And most importantly, with good health. And really, let's take care of your health. Yeah, that's my mother, Kathleen Drake. She celebrated her 89th birthday on Monday. May the good Lord bless you and keep you, and hope that you remain with us for a very long time. Doreen and Aubrey, everybody good? Wonderful. Ay, ay, ay. Yes, folks. So, as we move along, we got to remind you, I have something that, this guy talk a lot about food, eh? I have something coming up for you that we're going to talk about food in a while. But, of course, we got to keep together with the good folks that have us here.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, the credit union of Grenville, takes you where you want to be. Feel secure with the Credit Union of Grenville, taking care of all your financial needs, including savings, loans, mortgages, and sound financial advice. Serving you with branches on Jubilee Street in Grenville, Lucas Street in St. George's, and new, spacious, convenient, and modern facilities on Seton Brown Street in Grenville and Grand Anse. Call us on 442-8602 or visit one of our offices. With Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, the Credit Union of Grenville, your financial security is guaranteed.
And of course, you can now get your ATM card conveniently from the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union. Credit union is growing real rapid, real fast with a lot of services. Hey, now we talk about a lot of food, and often you wonder why it is we consume so much food at that time of the year. Now I know I have a video that I want to play, especially to tease the folks out there. People like Carla, people like Hillary, people that are out there, Janice, and the rest of you in the diaspora, missing a lot of the goodness that we just have at Christmas time. You know what they're talking about, right? All the nice peas and things. But here this now, I think we ain't no peas and things for Christmas. Thing looks coconious. Ooh, I went to the supermarket the other day, and surprisingly, I saw some good-looking sweet potatoes. So I started picking it up. Next thing, something tell me just read the label. Sometimes we don't read for some reason or the other. And when I did read it, I saw imported sweet potato. Mine was very clean, no mud on it. I say, you know what, give me the one with the mud on it, the local one. That's right, that's what I'm talking about. So I went for the local one. Then they had some yam. What it was, I can't remember, I think it was $12 a pound. When I look at the piece of yam look as though it weighing about 6 pounds, 8 pounds. I say, well, what is this at all? Anyway, they didn't have yam for single people or what? You have to have a little 2-pound yam or something like that, But anyway, that's why we must really look. I'm making a point. These days when we go to the supermarket, trust me, you have a lot of imported stuff, more than ever. I've seen down to oranges, name it, they have it. And if you want to live a little bit organically, I suggest you look for the locally produced produce with the hope that they're organic. But I want to ensure that we can support our farmers as much as possible. I'm not against importation, but in my opinion, it should be subsidized. It should be if there is a need, if there's a lack of produce that's available locally. But first of all, when you go, look and choose the local produce. They may not even, some places may not tell you it's foreign, it's imported, sorry. But try as best as possible. The farmers, they've had a tough time weather-wise, as you would imagine, from the hurricane and all the flooding and so on. So we need to give them our support as much as possible, especially over the Christmas season, because a lot of them depend on their sales for looking after their families. But I want to tease the folks out there that I prepared this for them. I think it did last year. I'm going to tease you with a lot of nice food.
Yeah, man.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Peace and love, joy and celebration. Merry Christmas, everyone. Peace and love, joy and celebration. I never see a parang sight so. Going house to house by people that they ain't know. I joined the band in front by Sharon. And when I reached the door, we started singing this one. Merry Christmas, everyone. Peace and love, joy and celebration. Merry Christmas, everyone. Peace and love, joy and celebration.
I joined the band not just for Christmas cheer. I hear it's a plenty Spanish woman living down here. I looking for wife, me and no shame. So I'm moving with the band, playing the game. Merry Christmas, everyone. Peace and love, joy and celebration. Merry Christmas, everyone. Peace and love, joy and celebration.
Well, I reach and I'm feeling great. Oh yeah, yeah, what a feast. I full up a plate. Oh yeah, yeah, I go sing some parang. Oh yeah, yeah, and I bring the young.
Yeah, man.
Merry, Merry Christmas, everyone. Peace and love, joy and celebration. Merry, Merry Christmas, everyone. Peace and love, joy and celebration. Every year, I just make me barrel of rum. But this year, I decide that I am making none. A parang in hand with no liquor. And every house I hit, I drinking out the chaser. So Merry Christmas, everyone. Peace and love, joy and celebration. Merry Christmas, everyone. Peace and love, joy and celebration.
These fellas pass by me and they see everything. But I ain't get hurt, cause I love me parangin. I decide to fall in and join the session. This one only telling me how he loves Spanish woman. Merry Christmas, everyone. Peace and love, joy and celebration. Merry Christmas, everyone. Peace and love, joy and celebration.
I joined the band cause I'm afraid for people to come by me. Cause I ain't clean up yet, I don't want nobody see. My rooms are paint up, my curtains air wash. So I'm going house to house, looking for my paintbrush. Yeah man, Merry Christmas, everyone. Peace and love, joy and celebration. Merry Christmas, everyone. Peace and love, joy and celebration.
Yeah, man, I wanted you to feel that one. Wicked, you know. Oh, I could treat you like that. But you know something? Every time I see that video, I hear the call for the peas. And guess what? We ain't getting no peas for Christmas unless you have peas in your freezer. You ain't getting no peas because the kind of weather that we've had ain't gonna happen. I saw some peas trees tying their head. You know what that is? When they started, they say the peas just tie your head before it start to flower, and once it flower, you get the peas. Well, I saw a few trees the other day passing by somewhere. They just started to tie their head. That means that peas coming quite till Easter. If you're lucky, you might get it for Independence, but the way they're going, you ain't getting no peas for Christmas. So if you have a little peas in your freezer, I have a little peas in my freezer. Don't beg me for it, and sure. Wendy, I'm sorry for you, girl. You're going to have to eat the one in the tin, or you just get up there. Or no, you just get frozen as well. It could never be the same. So I thought I would just share that with you, especially for the folks out there in the diaspora. Yeah, all the good ham and the pork leg and all of that. You see there, Carla? You see thing, girl? Eh? All right. I tell you what. I just want to take a nice little cooler and give you this one. Not that I want you to get drowsy, you know. But I tell you, it would be wonderful to spend Christmas with you. And when I say you, I'm talking about my family, eh? They're all the way out in Fort Lauderdale. Sanaya, good night, honey. It's Thanksgiving on Thursday, so most of the schools are closed. Good night, Tanya, my daughter, number 1. And my daughter, number 2, Danielle. What y'all up to? Ain't hearing from you at all. But in Christmas with you. Christmas is all about being with family. Believe me. That's where you ought to be. I'll tell you something, if you're spending Christmas with family this year, give me a little love, give me a little love, a little like, whichever way you want to go, a little caring emoji. Ay, ay, ay. Send it out loud and clear. Wonderful, thank you so much. Ah, boy. Wendy, you're going to be eating a lot of Goya for the season, girl. That's the only place you can get green peas. I'm spending Christmas with you. Woo! Music kicking up. Yeah. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the likes and everything that you're sending my way right about now. I appreciate that. You know, Christmas I always believe is all about family, and that is so important. You know, you don't. My girls will be home from college. Could you imagine your girls going to college, Wendy? You born just the other day, eh? I know you as a little girl. Just, I tell you something. They all grow up, eh? They all leave the nest, and find their own destiny, as they say. Yeah. So I go back to say the fact that Christmas is about family, and once you're with family, that togetherness and that joy and that love that you share is so important, you know. And when we think about the purpose for the season as well, it's so important to be with family. Now, not all of us have the opportunity to be with family. Some of us have lost family members that we cherish, whether it's a mother or a father or a brother or a sister who would not be with us. And at least we reminisce on them and the good times we would have shared with them at this time of the year. For some reason or the other, it seemed to be the time of the year when we remember our loved ones who are not with us more than any other time. And celebrating their goodness that you've shared over the years is also key and important to keep the memory of them alive. So, in my mind, it is so good to be spending Christmas with family. We start off talking about pork and all kind of thing. All you tell me go and when Carla tell me go and I could go and make my pork. And then here comes this one talking about some garlic pork. Yeah, music. Woo! You want some garlic pork? Next thing you end up smelling like an Italian. Forgive me, Italians. You know they like a lot of garlic. Let me hear what he had to say.
You know we famous for garlic pork at Christmas time. Soak down in vinegar, plenty garlic and Spanish time. Give me some garlic pork. All I want is garlic pork. Give me some garlic pork. All I want is garlic pork. Give me some garlic pork. All I want is garlic pork. Give me some garlic pork. All I want is garlic pork. Garlic pork. Garlic pork. Garlic pork. All I want is garlic pork. Garlic pork. Garlic pork. Garlic pork. All I want is garlic pork.
Yes, Magda, you know exactly where I'll be. You know tamarind ball, no? You know they like your tamarind ball.
Neighbor Rosie came over, said she looking for a taste. She know it's once a year, boy, this garlic pork can't waste. From a Derek to Port of Spain, yes, it's Christmas time again. The one no ham and up spread is pickled onion and pork instead. Give me some garlic pork, all I want is garlic pork. Give me some garlic pork, all I want is garlic pork. Give me some garlic pork, all I want is garlic pork. Give me some garlic pork, all I want is garlic pork. Garlic pork, garlic pork, garlic pork, all I want is garlic pork. Garlic pork, garlic pork, garlic pork, all I want is garlic pork. Dancer. Come on, fix yourself, man. There's plenty garlic pork left. If I just fry down a batch right here, but help yourself, man. Scrunter say one piece of pork, but I show that the pork is stew. Oh my God.
Good night, Yolanda. How you doing, honey? We papa.
Crazy Marcian Kenny J. Could be the biggest parang fet in La Romaine on Christmas Day. Give me some garlic pork. All I want is garlic pork. Give me some garlic pork. All I want is garlic pork. Give me some garlic pork. All I want is garlic pork. Give me some garlic pork. All I want is garlic pork. Garlic pork. Garlic pork. Garlic pork. All I want is garlic pork. Garlic pork. Garlic pork. Garlic pork. All I want is garlic pork. What's going to nice you? I'm on your foot bus out. Tell you should have garlic pork fed boy. Preach ya. What? You want a laramente put to give no boy. Obrigado.
Well, this is a real soca parang, all right? So I want everybody to get together.
I see a lot of people painting all over the place.
Let me go.
I see people buying curtains,
Painting time.
decorations. What them young people say, that Christmas on fleek. There we go. It's painting time. What's your favorite color? This is Kenny J for you. 107.5 FM. Thank you for listening to us on that frequency where good music live all day long. A little bit of information in between, a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and all the goodness that you can think about that radio should be. Yeah, man, 107.5.
I went down by she. Don't I want me paintbrush, please? I want me brush. Give me me brush. I want me brush. Give me me brush. I want to paint the living room. I want to paint the bedroom. I want to paint the kitchen. I want to paint everything. I want me brush. Give me me brush. I want me brush. Me same old brush. Yeah, man. My friends and family just come to drink up and have fun. Curtains ready to go up. Still have to go and shop. Parents are coming early morning. Joan, I want me paintbrush, please. I want me brush. Give me me brush. I want me brush. Give me me brush. I want to paint the living room. I want to paint the bedroom. I want to paint the furniture. I want to paint everywhere. I want me brush. Give me me brush. I want me
Hello, oh Santa, that's my letter, my Christmas letter. Hello, oh Santa, I don't know where you are, but the youth in the ghetto, they can linger no.
in the gallery, in the living room, in the bedroom, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in the cupboard, under the house. So she just a jaws. Oh, she's searching.
Me want me brush, listen me bomb, me want it so much. We will do, we will try. Me want me brush, listen me bomb, me want it so much. Come on, want me in the kitchen and paint me rough. Listen me bomb, me want use me brush, send me the brush, send me the brush, send me the want it so much. Listen me bomb, send me want me brush.
Well, Yola, we're going to organize a little get together so we can make some garlic pork after everything happened. You know, we're working hard these days, making sure things happen for the weekend.
Wash it and dry the hair. Put it away quite safely, but won't give it to me. Don't have the money for new brush daily. Don't I want me paintbrush, please? I want it, I want it, I want it. I want me brush. Give me me brush. I want me brush.
out to the music boss. People can hear the music boss. I'm Bobby Rankin, the music boss. I'm the boss, I'm the boss, I'm the one, it's a boss. This I'm the band, don't tell me the boss. I'm the boss, I'm the boss, I'm the one, it's a boss. This I'm the band, don't tell me.
You know, painting is a very, very, very tiring task. Could you imagine? Your hands always going, going, going. You can't lie down on paint. You can't sit down on paint. You gotta stand up on paint. So let me say goodnight to all the painters out there in the nation. Oh Lord. Do a good job and you will be well rewarded. Painting. Think about it, eh? Yeah. You can't lie down on paint. You can't sit down on paint. You can't stand up. You have to stand up on paint, right? You know that, right? I'll tell you something. Right about now, this one you could lie down, you could sit down, you could stand up, you could turn around, you could do whatever you want, and you could still fire one. Yeah, man.
Watch it. Christmas is a time to go in anybody's place. We ain't committing no crime. We don't care if you say we bold face. Friends and enemy, everybody joining in the group. We don't care what you say about me as long as you bring out the Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, man, bring out the Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, yes, bring out the Mountain Dew. Neighbor, you too damn conniving. How you mean to say you ain't drinking? Neighbor, neighbor, you too conniving. Neighbor, this is Christmas morning. Neighbor, neighbor, it's wrong that we drinking. Neighbor, this is Christmas morning. Neighbor, neighbor. Neighbor, neighbor. Christmas is the time, yes, the time we're waiting for. When we come out to line, man, we're knocking on any door. Bring out something salt and something hard too. Go and open the vault, I say, and bring out the Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, man, bring out the Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew like a Mountain Dew, yes, bring out the Mountain Dew. Cause we coming down for Christmas, boy, we coming down for Christmas, girl, we coming down to help you drink your rum. Hey, we coming down for Christmas, boy, we coming down for Christmas, girl, we coming down to help you eat your ham. Neighbor man, you too conniving.
Folks, it's 12 minutes going up to the 10 o'clock hour.
Neighbor, neighbor,
Reminding you at 10 o'clock we skip out of here.
I wish you were married.
Talking as though I could skip.
Neighbor,
You know what I mean, don't you? Neighbor, let's fire one, man.
we drink up
I
and
like red wine. Maybe you might like white, I don't know. You might want Babash. You might want Woodsman. You might want Clark's Coat. You might want Rivers. I'm going to stick with the red.
leaders congregate. Heavy to
This is Christmas Shak.
celebrate. Oh, but the sweetest part is when time comes to chop off you.
Gotta remember that we'll be back on Thursday night, right here where you are.
Mountain Dew, man, bring out the Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, yes, bring out the Mountain Dew. Neighbor, listen to what we saying. Look, man, where the hell you playing? Neighbor, neighbor, just bring out the liquor. We gon' chase it with coconut water. Neighbor, neighbor, where the punch and creamer? Neighbor, bring out the fire water. We coming down for Christmas, boy, we coming down for Christmas, girl, we coming down to drink your homemade wine. Hey, we coming down for Christmas, girl, we coming down for Christmas, boy, we coming down to help you eat your swine. Look, fire one, I say fire one. Neighbor,
What answer? I know you're from St. Patrick's, but oh Lord, that's your favorite girl.
say we drink out
The organic rum,
neighbor, neighbor.
the only one that is made with good cane juice.
Christmas time is only one thing.
Rivers.
Neighbor, neighbor. Neighbor, neighbor. Neighbor, neighbor.
Just want to remind you that we are here every Tuesday and Thursday nights from 8 to 10. Just having a good old time on the radio and on social media.
Neighbor.
And I've Jacinta Grant on tonight, boy.
Christmas girl, we coming down. So Christmas girl, we coming down to help you drink your rum. We coming down for Christmas. When we coming down for Christmas, we coming down to help you eat your ham. You ain't hear me?
Good night to you, Jerry Grant, Muscles, and all the good folks that are listening silently tonight. Thank you so much.
Neighbor, we going to stay alive. Neighbor, we have a good man to drive. Neighbor, neighbor, oh, just now we go in. Neighbor, neighbor, just keep the thing flowing. We coming down for Christmas, boy. We coming down for Christmas, girl. We coming down to help you drink your rum. We coming down for Christmas, boy. We coming down for Christmas, girl. We coming down to help you eat your ham. Bottoms up. Neighbor, neighbor. Neighbor, neighbor.
You gotta be careful with them kind of people when they say they're coming down to eat your ham, you know.
Neighbor, neighbor, don't mind the old talk. I'll go take a piece of your pork. Neighbor, neighbor.
Darling Jerry, I know you were there all the time, you know. Good night to you, my dear. You're coming home for Christmas or what?
Neighbor, where the money?
Ansha, look, Jerry, you know. Our very own darling Jerry. Fire one, neighbor. Fire one. You know something? Lord, you have some people, I know for a fact long ago, when you see them fellas and them husband gone out and lying with the partners, and they're gone and they're hitting different places, drinking and so on. And of course, they know how to drop him home because all of them full of sauce. All you know what sauce is, right? Yeah. And when wifey hear them stop in the yard, she take the ham and she hide it in the cupboard. She hide it in the cupboard because she know what's going to happen. By the time them fellas leave there will be no more ham left. Yeah? So she hide it in the cupboard. But as he come and he say, well, honey, give us like a piece of ham. No, ting, 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 ting. Here, Anna. You forget you ain't buy the ham yet. So she throwing it back on the husband. He said, how you mean? I buy the ham since last week. She said, well, I wonder where you put it. You must leave it in the car. Fire one. That lady smart because she know for sure when them partners leave there, in her no ham left. Because believe me, they're worse than the thief in Parang Band. Woo-hi! I have a feeling this is my final rendition for the night. Somehow. Jerry boy, love you, honey. Oh my goodness, it was such a pleasure seeing you. You know, you're getting nicer with age. Eh?
Because of an incident that happened to she. Early Christmas morning, apparent she gets. And as long as she lives, she will not forget. Me pressure cooker, they gone with that. Me brand new freighter, they gone with that. A bottle of Johnny Walker, they gone with that. A bale of toilet paper, they gone with that. Oh my God. I love para, I love me para, but I don't ever want to see that paranga. I love para, I love me para, but I don't want to see that teeth in paranga. Same thing I tell Kathy Gladys last year. Same thing. Don't put on the lights. Leave them outside. While I singing and I dancing and I enjoying the band, them paranderos was working on a plan, looking around the house to see what they could take. Baseman said the corner with the whole pan of fruitcake. Made a spin cover.
Good to know you're coming for Christmas, Jerry.
They gone with that. All the chaser, they gone with that. The coconut water, they gone with that. I love para, I love me para, but I don't ever want to see that paranga. I love para, I love me para, but I don't want to see that tea
You know how much we love you.
I'm not that soul.
Thursday night, I'm going to be featuring a number of you again,
Where me at?
mixing it up from time to time. Yeah, man.
I love parrot, so around the parrot. But I don't ever want to see that parrot.
Stay there and cry, boy.
I love me parrot.
Feel homesick. We know that Santa Claus is your father.
Made a spin cover. Good for them. A case of snag and a case of multa. They gone with that. All the chaser. They gone with that. The coconut water. They gone with that. Me pressure cooker. They gone with that. Me brand new grater. They gone with that. A bottle of Johnny Walker. They gone with that. A bale of toilet paper. They gone with that.
I have a friend living in Montreal that loved that song, but I didn't see her on tonight. You don't announce your arrival. People just see you. Yeah, you just come just like that. We understand your action, Jerry. We following your pattern good. We love you anyway. Hey, folks, what a night, what a night, what a night. Oh, what a night, what a night, what a Saturday. No, today is Tuesday. And I remember I can't sing, eh? I wonder if all you remember this one. The kind of song old and rusty, but it's not the original one. Another one. I honestly hope that you spent a good time with us tonight, and reminding you that we'll be back on Thursday with a lot of action right here. As we get closer to the season, a lot's going to be unfolding for you. So stay with us on 107.5 and also on Facebook and YouTube. It's been my pleasure to serve you, and have a good night. Blessings to you. Why going so fast?